Hello, Glendale. Welcome to the 15th episode of the 411. I'm Peyton Sheets.
And I'm Steven Nurnberg. Lauren Beatty and Peyton Sheets visited the new Glendale food pantry, The Branch.
The food pantry is a way of having food available to students that either don't have access to food or don't. For a lot of independent students, that was kind of the general idea behind it. And for kids on weekends, that sometimes I got notice of kids that would say, hey, we didn't have food over the weekend.
I got involved with the food pantry when it was discussed in one of our Girls Serve Society officer meetings, and we thought it would be a good idea to help students within the school.
We've probably helped anywhere from 12 to 15 kids, and that could be independent students with a couple of grocery bags. I've delivered a couple of them to their houses, and then there's also some kids that just come by and get little stuff for the weekend that they're kind of running low on food.
I think other students can get involved pretty easily. Most people have a lot of snacks at home that they can just bring in, and it's an easy way to help the students, help your classmates and help fellow students that are struggling to make a living and whatnot.
I have a lot of people ask me what do they need, what kind of food should they bring in, and I just say, hey, the thing that your basic teenager's going to eat. The entire thing was I said I didn't want to start it and have people donate a bunch of green beans, because high school kids, that's probably not on their list, but we have a lot of things of noodles, macaroni and cheese, we have breakfast, Pop-Tarts, things like that, a lot of snack items, just food items that a teenage kid's going to be able to get that are easy to make.
Right now, one of our events for January is to help the food pantry by donating snack items like typical food that teenagers would eat, and if possible, clothing items like jeans and stuff. But the focus for this month is the snack items. I hope the pantry will be used so it's full capability, because I know it's a really smart way for the independent students of Glendale to get the things that they need and can't necessarily provide for themselves, and it helps with. The students that would donate to it would be helping their fellow classmates and peers, so it's a local thing, but it's even a closer knit idea because it's within Glendale.
The food pantry is located in room 102. Signing up for the 411, this is Peyton Sheets and Lauren Beatty.
To find out how you can help, talk to Mr. Sperlin.
Brock Cantrell and George Timpson covered the grand opening of The Nest.
The grand opening of Glendale's school store, The Nest, took place on Friday, January 23rd, 2015.
The Nest is a school-based enterprise. We're gold level, so we're the highest level of all the DECA school stores. We sell anything from school supplies to t-shirts and sweatshirts. We have some water bottles and hair accessories as well.
It took us starting with 5 products and a sign from Kinko's out of the classroom before we earned a spot in a closet to open up as a school store. And then we were open in the closet down here for the last 5 years, and we gave a presentation to administration asking for some new space in the cafeteria commons area when they were adding on, and they approved it.
The ribbon cutting ceremony was a big success. There was good music and free food for everybody to enjoy.
Tonight, Cabinet is here to support Glendale DECA as they open their newly relocated school store, The Nest. DECA has worked incredibly hard to open and operate a school-based enterprise and increase school spirit community-wide. Cabinet is so proud to have such a hard-working group of people that support clubs, activities, and sports at Glendale. So congratulations to The Nest and all of its student employees on such a fabulous space. We cannot wait to see what apparel and success will come next.
Stop by and see the new Nest soon. Signing out for the 411, this is George Timpson and Brock Cantrell.
Bring your wallet to buy Glendale wear at the Nest.
Needing something to do? Nick Moore and Nathan Bergstaller tell us about indoor soccer.
If you go to Lake Country Indoor Soccer Field on any given night, chances are you'll see kids running full pace with a smile on their face.
I really love how you get to play off the wall and you just get to play with all your good friends.
Indoor is just like a fast-paced game. You have the walls. You just hockey check kids into the wall and score a lot of points.
It's a lot more fast-paced. You score a lot more, so there's a lot more going on.
You can be the worst person out there and come out there and have fun.
You need no skill at all. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Lake Country is a two-story complex that has a downstairs and an upstairs viewing area. It also has a futsal field for younger players. We caught up with the coach and found out more details.
Well, right now I coach basically 2 to 3 high school boys teams. We play in the off season when they're not playing for their high schools, and our group is called Southwest United. Yeah, it's a little different because we play with 25-minute halves with outdoor soccer. You would normally be playing more like 40-minute halves at this age group. So the games are longer in outdoor. It's really different because there's walls and the ball doesn't go out of bounds as often. As a matter of fact, you use the wall sometimes in the game where you don't have that in outdoor.
All in all, indoor soccer is fun for everybody, so get your kicks at Lake Country. Signing out for the 411, this is Nathan Bergstaller
and Nick Moore.
Lace up your boots and head out to Lake Country.
Glendale senior Mackenzie Robbins has a bright future in soccer.
We talked to Kenzie Robbins to find out more about her decision to attend Drury University and play soccer.
Well, when I was little, I played a lot of different sports, and it was just the one that was always my favorite. I always liked the practices the most.
Kenzie Robbins as a person is super happy and super fun. She has a great heart.
Well, freshman year I went to a camp at Drury, and I really liked the tour and the whole school, and I wanted to stay close to home, so that's mostly why I chose it. But the academics are really good there, and I really liked the coach and the girls when I visited this past fall. So
she works really hard, and she's one of the fastest people I know. She makes things happen. She shoots goals that I could never shoot in my life, and she makes it look super easy, and she's calm about it.
Well, I'm playing in college, obviously, and so in the future, I hope to maybe coach a team, whether it's like my daughter or son's team, or assistant coaching a team, but I don't plan on playing professional soccer.
Signing out for the 411, this is Kelly Cates Hedford and Trip Horsey.
Support our own Kenzie Robbins next year at Drury.
Next, Paige Ledgerwood and Sabrina Fusick give us the 411 About Faces.
Every year, About Faces Photography has a spring model call for juniors from schools around the area.
Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
People apply online, and then we go through them. We try and get a ratio of guys to girls in different schools, so we don't want 20 kids from one school. We want 3 or 4 from each school, and depending on the size of the school. Kickapoo and Glendale are probably the biggest, but we get them all the way. We've had people from Kansas, from Salem, Missouri, basically all over the area.
I think the spring model call would definitely be fun to do, definitely to get dressed up and show your friends all your pictures and be able to do it with your friends and everything like that, so that'd be a lot of fun, yeah.
I'd like to be an About Faces model because I think it'd be fun and it'd be a good experience for practicing for senior pictures.
You come in, we usually look over your clothes and see what you have, see what requests people have, and then we try and match the clothes to the backgrounds to, get harmony and the right style and all that kind of thing. And then we just go from spot to spot depending on the outfits that they wear and what they want their pictures to be like. And they'll have we call it a modeling session, and we experiment, do different things. It's really, we get to try new stuff that we're planning on using for next year, and they come in to be photographed. We give them a mobile album, an app with all their pictures on it, and it's kind of a practice run for senior pictures.
I know you're in your mother's arms. I know that you're safe from harm. You know I'm coming home real soon, and I'm bringing all my love for you. Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you laugh out loud, my baby. Ain't nothing better than watching you be you.
Signing out for the 411, this is Sabrina Fusick and Paige Ledgerwood.
If interested in being a model, contact About Faces.
Trampolines have never been so fun. Megan Burke and Kate Stratton bring us the story.
Sky Zone is the indoor trampoline park here in Springfield. We are located on Kansas Expressway between Battlefield and Sunset, right over by Hy-Vee. It's literally a room full of trampolines to jump on. We have 2 dodgeball courts, 1 volleyball court. We have a foam zone that has over 10,000 pieces of foam to jump into. We have a main court, and we have a Sky Slam, which is 2 basketball goals, which you can run on the tramp and then dunk. We have a 10-foot and I believe a 5 or 6 foot for the little kids to jump on.
Been through friends and through advertisements. I knew that they were in bigger cities, so I thought that I'd try this one out.
It's fun for about 45 minutes, and then once you get past that, it kind of gets old.
You can dunk on basketball goals, you can go jump in the little trampoline squares, and you can go and play dodgeball.
We're closed on Mondays, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we're open 4 to 8, so right after school. Fridays we're open noon to 11, so we're open late. Saturdays we're open 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., so you can come and jump all day long. And then Sundays we're open from 11 to 8.
Yeah, I would go back if I had a lot of older friends that went, just because there's a lot of younger kids that are around, so if you planned it with a lot of friends, it would be fun.
Everybody can come and jump. We say if you can walk, you can jump. So we've had 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, all the way up to 70-year-olds come and jump for us.
Signing out for the 411, this is Kate Stratton and Megan Burke.
Thanks for tuning in, Glendale. Join us next time when we'll bring you stories about aerial yoga, music lessons, and the male beauty pageant. Signing out from the 411, this is Steven Nurnberg
and Peyton Sheets.